Hello and welcome back to Middle Age Moto. I hope everybody is doing well. I had mentioned in my last video that I bought a Sea-Doo, and the Sea-Doo dealer is the same dealer that I bought my Ducatis from. And Jimmy, the general sales manager over there, always takes great care of me, and is a stand-up guy. Straightforward, so that isn't an ad for him, but the new redesigned Streetfighter V4 was in the showroom, and holy moly, gorgeous bike. It really was. Actually made me think for a fleeting second. So I thought about making a video because it's been about a year since I got rid of my Streetfighter. Do I miss it? And the short answer is yeah, I do. But my riding style is more like this, slower, dirt roads, just kind of out, enjoying myself, out in nature, away from cars. This is, residential through here. There are homes. So, of course, like we're passing some right now. But it's far and few between, and this is a bunch of miles of dirt. That's just to get out and away from everything, and enjoy myself. And there's a lot of times and a lot of videos that I took on the Streetfighter that I really can't post or wouldn't post. That bike just made me like a child again. For those that are new here, I'm 56 years old. I'll be 57 in November. So I try my damnedest to grow up, but I get on that Streetfighter and I was just triple digits in speeds in areas that just I really shouldn't have been. The bike just made it so easy to go fast. It was so exhilarating, and just endless gobs of power. So enjoyable. And I don't want to say it was getting uncomfortable, but by no means was it classified as comfortable. Your legs are tucked up, you're leaning over still, and I'm a portly guy, and it definitely started wearing on me. And to cruise, even if I'm on road, regular roads, of course, with that bike, to cruise with that bike was kind of a waste, to be honest with you. I don't really want to say a waste. It's hard to explain. The bike had so much power. It was just so much fun to scream down windy roads at high speed that I really started getting, I guess I could say, dangerous. I was pushing the envelope, and I value life. I'm an extremely happy-go-lucky person, and I've been a fast driver my whole life, whether it was with cars, extreme speeds off, back roads and stuff like that. Track's totally different, which I've done Daytona track days with several of my cars, but I used to do it on the road. I used to race all the time when I was a kid, and I've always had pretty fast cars, through the years. And if not fast, like I had a Honda S2000, super low miles, real clean car that I traded in at the dealership I worked for. And just a fantastic off back roads handling car, and it's not fast, it's quick, but still speeds. And there was some close calls with me and my ex-wife in that, and that's when I started really realizing the older I get, the more that feeling of being invulnerable or not, it's not going to happen to me, kind of changes. And I'm getting that late in life. Most people, when they get into their 40s, from what I understand, start, quote unquote, growing up and turning into, an adult. But when it comes to speed and fast, it's just, it's something that I really enjoy. enjoyed. Now, I can get that, not the same, but a very similar rush on this bike, zipping down some twisty dirt, because you kind of, that feeling of being at the edge, or, you know, finding your limits. Sorry, my mic is tickling the heck out of my face. It basically, this gives me the ability to do that. Now, this isn't like, I mean, I'm going 43, but this is, you know, straight road. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make a left, and it's definitely, you know, it's gravelly, it's loose, and I'm going to zip through there. I'm not going to post it, but I am going to zip through there, and it's hilly, and it'll be a rush. I'll get my rush, so I'm able to still achieve the rush without breaking speeds. You know, maybe going, it's probably a 25-mile-an-hour road normally that you really should be going, because it's loose and real curvy, and I'll probably go through there at, you know, 45, 50, 60 miles an hour in spots, and it's just exhilarating. But yes, I do. I do miss my Streetfighter, and I started realizing that, you know, I was testing my luck, if you would, and that's what I felt deep inside, that I was pushing my luck too, and I didn't ride the Streetfighter toward the end very much at all after I got the Husqvarna. Because it just, oops, let's see if I can shift here. I just wanted to, you know, do this more, and I just found a different exhilaration. Now, this hurts real bad when you fall, and, you know, I've been down a couple times on street bikes and ride my whole life, but no major issues, road rash and some swollen body lint, but I've never crashed to the point on the street that I actually broke something, where I broke my thumb, I messed my shoulder up, I hurt my hip, I was black and blue up on the whole side of my house. These are all in my Husqvarna through the couple years that I've owned it. I do some trail riding. I got a trail helmet that, you know, you wear with goggles that I don't have a camera mounted to, because I really want to concentrate. And not that I'm crazy, you know, out there, but I do some stuff that maybe not that level of skill, and I just kind of luck out there. So I guess I'm always going to be sort of a daredevil and enjoy speed, but this is just a different type of speed. So, you know, think twice before you sell your Streetfighter. You know, it was paid for. Maybe I should have just held on to it and just occasionally rode it, but you know, I don't like a beautiful bike like that to sit. I wanted to get out, you know, I wanted someone to be able to enjoy it. So thank you for letting me ramble.